Hello, one of my patients has kindly agreed that I can record sections of this video consultation just to tell people what I do during the video consultation. So Joe is on the other end of this video call. I have briefly been talking to him about the two conditions that he suffers from. So I saw him 4 or 5 weeks ago and I started him off on a treatment plan initially, and he's got a lot better. And now we're going to move him away from that initial treatment plan, which was to build up some neuromuscular control for his body and certain tendons and ligaments, to move him more towards strength and endurance. So Joe has two conditions. Joe is not his real name, by the way, but Joe has two conditions. He has got TPS Posterior Tendinopathy, which, let me see if by modern technology I can share my screen. Just bear with me a second. Okay, yes, you can see this. So TPS Posterior Tendinopathy is when you get discomfort and pain along a tendon that runs underneath your foot and on the inside of your foot, and it attaches to a bone called the navicular, which you can see there, which is your midfoot almost. So he's got that condition, and he also has a condition called patellofemoral joint pain, which is pain in and around the patella. So I'm going to share the screen with Joe, and I'm going to afterwards, I'm going to pixelate Joe's face so to try and keep his anonymity. Okay, just bear with me a second. Hello, Joe. So, Joe, I am briefly going to go over this with you, and then I will demonstrate this, and I will show you some videos also. So initially, when I saw you, you were doing the double leg heel raise and single leg heel raise, and that has really helped your symptoms. What I want you to do now is I want you to add a tennis ball to that particular exercise. So if you can see my video here, I'll just play it from there. I want you to come up with a tennis ball, and I want you to squeeze it there and then come down slowly, okay? So I'll send this video to you, and if you have any questions about it, let me know. What I want you to do is I want you to go up in 3 seconds, hold the tennis ball for 4 seconds, and then come down in 5 seconds. So each rep will take you around about 12 seconds. You're going to have a 2-minute break in between sets. You're going to be doing 3 sets, 15 reps, 4 times a week. So if you can just briefly see me over here, you're going to be coming up, get the tennis ball, squeeze, and back down again. A very simple exercise that will help strengthen your tibialis posterior tendon. I'm also going to send you some orthotics in the post, which will also be great, especially while you're running in the park. Now, the second exercise I want you to do is, the next 2 exercises are for your patellofemoral joint pain. So the second exercise I want you to do is going to be a split squat. Now, a split squat is done in a specific manner. I want you to start off with no weight at all, and then slowly, gradually start adding load. And I'll talk to you about how we can add load in a bit later. But the way you do a split squat is just like this video. You're going to have both feet facing straight, keep your trunk and your spine upright, and activate your glutes and your core, and you're going to slowly come down and do a split squat. I want you to do 50 to 70% of your 1 rep maximum. Now, your 1 rep maximum is the amount of weight you could possibly do as your maximum level, and then I want you to bring it back about 70%. So it's about 70% of your effort. I will explain this to you in a bit more detail a bit later. You're going to be doing 12 to 15 reps because we're looking at strength and endurance at this stage, 3 to 5 sets. You're going to take a 4-second rest in between reps. I want a full range of motions, no half range of motions. And the tempo is going to be 3 seconds on the way down, 2-second hold, and then 4 seconds on the way up. And you're going to take 48 hours in between sessions. So let me briefly explain to you, if you can see me from here. Now, if you can see me, both feet are facing completely straight. You're going to have your spine straight, come down all the way, hold, and back up again. Now you should be feeling this in your quadriceps, okay? You should feel a burn in your quadriceps because that's the muscle that we're trying to activate. I will send you the video and I will send you the other instructions that I've just given you also. Finally, I am going to get you to do a single leg bridge. Now you've been doing a double leg bridge and I think you've got past doing a double leg bridge now. So we need to move you on to a single leg bridge. There's 2 variations of this and I want you to progress through these variations after 2 weeks. So the first variation you're going to be doing is a single leg bridge with the other foot flat on the ground. So I'll just show it to you how you're going to be doing it. As you can see, this lady, she puts the foot up and activate your glutes. Pull back your tail a little bit, come up, squeeze, back down again. After a week or 2, I want you to progress that onto a single leg bridge, but this time you're going to be on the opposite foot. You're going to be on the heel of your foot, which will make it a bit more harder, as you can see there. It activates it a bit more. You're going to be, like the last exercise, you're going to be doing about 70% of your full exertion. 3 to 5 sets. You're going to rest 1 to 5 minutes in between sets, 4 seconds in between reps. Full range of motion. Your tempo is going to be 3 seconds up, 2 second hold, 4 seconds down, and you're going to have 48 hours in between sessions. Now, after this particular session, after these particular 4 weeks, we're going to move away from strength and endurance into more. There you go. I'm back on my full screen. We're going to move away from strength and endurance back into a power and strength, pure power and strength, to really try and prevent this from happening again. I mean, from speaking to you already, you've told me that your TPS posterior tendinopathy has got a lot better, and your knee pain, your patellofemoral joint pain that you were getting, which was runner's knee, has also improved a great deal, which is great news. So I'm going to see you in 4 weeks' time. I'm going to find out how you're getting on with the exercises, and then we'll progress that further again. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. I'll stop recording so I can have another conversation with you.